How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of Burlington Hazy Lager hopeful goodness in the form of their Pyramids and Crystals. It's a dry hopped lager, double dry hopped, if you will. Burlington Brewing Company. Actually, it's been a while since I did one of their beers. I don't remember the last thing I had from these guys, review-wise. I was up in Burlington and actually got this beer at the brewery, so I've actually had quite a bit over the past week or so. But the last review I either did was their, they did this kind of strawberry cakey thing during the summer. Or I think actually the last one was their barista, which was really fucking good. So I'm super excited to review this. I've had this and preconceived notions. We're going to review it anyway. Yeah, so Pyramids and Crystals Double Dry Hopped Lager. It is 5% alcohol by volume. No story time. Done. Label-wise, it is Burlington. They do the whole pinstriping fantasticalness that they do so well. So I am a big fan. Let's crack into this. See what she's got. Yeah. You're talking about a double dry hopped lager. That kind of appeals to me on a couple different levels. 1, lower ABV. 2, I love me some lager. 3, beer. And 4, reviews. I don't know. Index finger, about an index and a half of just off White Head. Just north of Eggshell, south of Khaki. Nice creaminess on top. Super uniform bubbles throughout. And it's got a nice haze to her. Definitely doesn't look like normal lager like, but nice soft golden haze. So, get a nose. Oh, snort that foam, baby. That's how you know it works. It's citrus abounding. Big, bold citrus, a little bit of soft stone fruit, a little bit of soft kind of tropical, but citrus leading away. You do get a little bit of that kind of nice lager yeastiness, a little bit of, it always comes off a little bit more funky. I don't know a lot of people actually describe lager yeast like that, but it comes off as like a soft kind of funk to me. It's the way it always has from day one, and it does give you that little bit of funkiness, so it kind of elicits in your brain a nice kind of like chuggability or crispness, if you will. But yeah, the hops are leading the way. Nice sweetness to it, nothing too crazy. Citrus all the way. Bits and pieces of fruit medley along the way. Pretty damn good stuff. Let's dive in. Cheers. I can drink that all day. You're talking about 5%. So you're just on the edge of kind of session beer, ABV wise. There's so much more to session beers than just ABV. This is kind of quintessential chuggability session beer for me, because what it is a lower ABV. Sure, perfect world, this is a 4%, not 5%, but it's giving you a nice hop impact. It's not coming off super bittering. It's like one of those kind of really dropped out bitterness New England style IPAs as far as where the hops show in it. So you're talking about probably it's a lot of cold side hops just kind of thrown in there. Makes sense, being that it's a lager, but it's impactful. You're getting nice fruitiness to it. That citrus kind of opens up a little bit more juicy, a little bit more kind of tropical fruity, a little bit more the peachy stone fruitiness on top of all that. So it's a little bit more kind of equal fruit medley across the board as opposed to just citrus leaning, but not a ton of bitterness in there. Nice kind of softness to it, nice creaminess to it. You're getting those lager vibes to where it's giving you that kind of nice dryness to where you definitely want to drink a little bit more, but all of it's very approachable, not palate fatiguing. You're not sitting there going, okay, I could drink a can of this, maybe 2, and then I'm going to be done with it. It's impactful enough to really turn you on. At the same time, being welcoming enough to where you could probably throw out on a 4-pack of these and not have a problem with it. It kind of turns me on, gonna be perfectly honest with you. But it definitely tastes like a dry hopped lager. It doesn't taste like, a super dry hopped beer that happens to be something light. That tends to be the way a lot of beers come off nowadays, whether it be, a pale ale, an IPA, all that kind of other stuff. It definitely comes off as a lager, as extra hopped, as opposed to just being just a super hopped beer. It's pretty fucking fun. So yeah. Let's cut to the chase. Is this one of the better extra hop lagers? I know the test bed for that is quite small. One of the better kind of extra hop lagers that I've had as of late. Actually, it might be the best. I know Jack's Abbey's got the corner kind of tied up with that, but this is up there, if not as good as any of the extra hop lager stuff that they do. I've had some other stuff, whether it be from up in Canada, in other places, and this is pretty damn good stuff. So I'm going to tell you right now, I had a lot of beers when I was up in Vermont. Sampled a lot of different beers, enjoyed a lot of them. I enjoyed myself probably the most outside of Burlington wise, let's put it that way. Burlington proper, probably my favorite brewery out in Burlington. Just the variety and what they had going on worked for me. So yeah, I dig this. Value and availability, no idea. Even though I paid for it, I forget. But it's, it's probably like 14, 15 bucks. Not even, probably 13 or 12 bucks. Their prices are really reasonable. So let's say 13 bucks for a 4-pack. In a perfect world, it would be smaller than that, but that's kind of below market value nowadays. So I'm not going to fucking freak out too much about it, and leave you with, if you like what we like this. If you like big, extra hopped beers, but you want it in a more chuggable, a lager-driven package. I mean, not to be too on the nose about that, but yeah, it's giving you those lager vibes, but at the same time giving you that nice kind of double dry hopped, super hop kind of beer thing going on, to the point where, it's impactful, drinkable, chuggable, pretty damn tasty stuff. So there you go. Another review in the books down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers, type that into Google. See me doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Again, in the Google. See me doing the podcasting stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little dry hopped lager right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.